Hi guys, Trinity here. Anyhow, so today's video is going to be about how to do a love mixture with your mortar and pestle. So, with that being said, here is your mortar and pestle. I did another video on how to use it. Okay, now we're going to do, this is going to be a magical mixture. All we're doing this for is just to burn in the home to promote love, happiness, peace, okay? Okay, so the items you're going to need is a mortar and pestle. You are going to need a little burner like this. See how it has holes on each side so you can slip your tea light in. It has a little detachable bowl. And you're going to need some distilled water, or like I have here, full moon mortar. It's blue moon. When we had a blue moon last year, I made it and I only use it for certain purposes. And then we have our jars of herbs that are labeled. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do, we need our tea light and our lighter, is I'm going to start with my herbs. I'm going to tell you exactly what herbs I'm using, and I'm going to tell you what they're good for. So first we're going to start with patchouli, okay? Patchouli, its magical purposes, is good for prosperity, fertility, lust, love, and it can also be substituted for graveyard dust if you need it for anything else. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Okay, so I'm going to sprinkle some patchouli in my bowl. Okay. Kind of looks like weed. Ooh, am I going to get kicked off of YouTube for saying that? Okay. Now we're going to use some chamomile. Chamomile's magical uses are calming, sleep, love, luck, prosperity, protection, and it attracts money. In this case, we're using it for love. Okay, so now we're just going to throw a little bit of that in there. Now, guys, just so you know, this isn't a lot. I am going to put and crush up enough to fit in this bowl. Okay, so we used our patchouli and our chamomile, and I told you what they're good for. Lemon balm. Love potions. It's an antidepressant. It soothes emotional pain. It's calming, healing. It promotes happiness, longevity, love, psychic intuition. This one I'm not going to dump because it has a wide mouth on it, and I didn't think to use my little spoon. The reason I'm not putting a lot in is because, as I said, I only need enough to fill that bowl. Sometimes I will make a little bit of an extra batch and only to put it in two separate bowls that I'm going to place in different areas of my home. Jasmine. It can be used for snake bite or divination or charging quartz, but is magical, draws money, brings new ideas, induces sleep, and it is also used to promote love. So I'm going to do a little pinch of jasmine. Okay. Rose. One of the biggest ones you want to put in the love mixture. If you're doing a love mixture, love oil, rose oil. You can use rose oil in place of love oil. Okay, so rose is good for protection from the evil eye, security, luck and love, promoting love. So I will take a pinch of rose. Now, you do not have to crush this all up. If you want to, you could just put it in a little sachet and tie it in on your purse, hang it in your car. I already used that one already. One of the biggest ones you want is lavender. Okay? Lavender is good for bringing out your clairvoyance. It's good for cleansing, concentration, happiness, healing, love, money, passion, peace, protection, purification. stability. It's got tons of uses. Most witches have lavender in their cabinet. Okay. Now, I'm going to use 2 more and then we're done because I could sit here all night and do herbs. Okay, red clover. Okay, it's used for fidelity, bringing fidelity and keeping fidelity, love, money, protection, blessing animals, prosperity, just pretty much happiness and everything. Anyway, this one's a little bit thicker. It's like big smashed flowers and stems and stuff. So I just use a tiny pinch of that. Okay. And then we're going to use, I like to use star anise. Okay. It wards off evil. It's good luck and love. It brings money, health, and powerful visions. This, I could not believe. I got mine in a metaphysical store, but check it out. There's like a little convenience store literally up the street from my house, okay? And look at how cool these look. Let me get one that's like, I mean, they're kind of ugly when they're dry, but this is star anise. Sometimes you can find these in a supermarket. It's outrageous. Like, this guy had them hanging in the back on the wall in a little package, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Let me get one of these big ones to show you. Here's a nice size one. Okay. Like, they kind of got like little seeds in there. I don't know if you can see them. But that's so cool. I love it. Okay, so now, getting back to what I was talking about. Now, I sit here and I think to myself, peace, calming, happiness, love, promote peace, promote calming, happiness, joy, prosperity, love. And I continue to say that to myself and think about it. Love, calming, peace, happiness, joy, love, light, calming, peace. Sorry about that, guys. So, I'm going to crush this up. And I'm going to think about love, calming, peace, happiness, joy. Okay. Now, I'm probably going to have to save some of this for later because I did a lot. My mashing on the table dropped the camera. Okay. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to save the rest of this. Can't really see it, but there's enough left to do another bowl later or, you know, at another time. So, I'm going to now pour my Blue Moon water in here. Okay, and I'm going to use my little burner that I showed you right here. I'm going to place this on the top, take my tea light, light it, and just stick it underneath. Now, you might think that this little tea light is not going to burn and heat this up. Within 5 minutes, you won't be able to touch this thing. It'll be so hot. There's about this much space between the flame and the bottom of this bowl. And be careful, guys, if you do this at home and then you decide, oh, I should have stuck a coaster under it. If you have it on a cloth, piece of advice, stick a coaster or placemat under it. Do not try to pick this up when it's burning hot. Stick a pencil or a pen or something skinny in there and pop your flame out. Don't blow your candle flame out. It insults the candle and the entire purpose of what you're doing, okay? But just make sure that you put this out before you go to bed. Now sometimes what I will also do is I will go get a dropper and I'll take some rose or lavender oil when it has to do with love and drop it in the top. Okay? So there you have it. How to mix herbs up for love, crush them, and make a nice potpourri simmer for your household to create happiness and love and light. Okay, guys. Hope you have a nice evening. like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Bye.